Welcome back to Wets Gaming. My name is Silvermord, and today we are back to playing Magical Otoge Ciel. And let's continue, because last we left off, we are, is that a fortune teller? Yeah, sorry. Brain fart. Think of me as an all-knowing sage. Now then, what do you want me to tell you about your future, little seal? I don't know, really. About something you find interesting about my future. It's something I can do. I think I've got it. It's up to you whether or not you believe me. Are you ready? Sure am. Alright. Your future life partner. What the? Oh. Clicked on it. Oh, jeez. Just me, or did things get really tense all of a sudden? Is standing right next to you. Even falls out of the tree that he was perched in. Huh. Got a lot of nerve, fortune teller, saying something like this. You must have a set of royal brass. Florian, what are you getting so worked up for? Worked up? I don't know. It's just a joke. Everything's fine. I'm not fine. With jokes like that, someone's going to get a heart attack one day. Right, Anton? Right. Said a fortune teller, it seems we happen upon a comedian. No, but it's not a joke. I guess you won't believe me regardless of what I say. Anyway, I have something for you, little seal. Fortune teller gives you a folded piece of paper. Huh? It's blank. For now, it is indeed blank. Keep it folded for now. Sometime in the future, I'm sure it'll help you find what you seek. Well then, have fun on your journey, you four. May fortune smile upon you. 4. You exchanged confused looks with Florian and Anton. When you turned back around, all traces of the fortune teller had disappeared. Well, that's weird. Glad it's over. Wonder who that was. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like the great magician Ven? Ven. People say that he's a mysterious genius user of magic who's lived long past normal human's lifespan. Perhaps it was. Ven has a record of playfulness. I don't know if I'm comfortable with someone like that being a genius magic user. The world's just not safe. It's the first time I've ever fallen out of a tree. Wouldn't do it again. Okay, so I'm not trying to make an excuse or anything, but I definitely felt a tug on my clothes before I fell. Maybe that really was Ven. Guess only Ven would know. After resting and exploring Fjord for a few days, the three of you spent your last night in Fjord before departing again. Fjord sure is a nice place. I forgot about my worries for a while. That doesn't mean they were gone away. It's already been a few days, but I can't stop thinking about the bandit incident with Yona. That's the first time for me that enemies were people. The world isn't ever going to be perfect, but... wait a minute. Why am I getting so down about this? Oh, did I wake you up? No, I was awake already. Anton and I both jolted up, though. So you might have woken him up. Actually, he was probably awake, too. It's Anton, after all. I just realized I was worrying over something silly for the past few days. I did notice that you seem out of it every once in a while. What was bothering you? You can tell me if you'd like. It's a little embarrassing that I was worrying over it for so long, but I still had my mind on those bandits from a few days ago. I mean, I've met some rude or bad people before, but never people who were willing to kill others so easily. Every once in a while I wonder, why do things have to be like this? But there's no use dwelling on it. Well, the next part is a little embarrassing to say, but there's an idealist ideal But even if there are bad people out there, it'll always just be that way. That shouldn't stop others from trying to make the world a better place. That's just what I think. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. No, don't worry about it. It's very like you to say something like that. What's that supposed to mean? I think your heart's in the right place. Like I said, what's that supposed to mean? You look like you want to say something else. I have such a pessimist as a bodyguard. It's fine. I'll just never tell you anything ever again. That's not... You don't have to not tell me if there's something on your mind. Right. Don't think that I'm being entirely pessimistic. Entirely. Well, it's just... I don't think you're wrong. That bright side of you saved me too, after all. Oh, you didn't know? I just didn't hear what you said before. What was it? Oh, nothing. Look kind of down now. Well, it's good to see that you're feeling better. You don't seem shaken up about encountering bandits, though. I'm not. I had to be prepared for at least that much if I wanted to go traveling. And although I only ever had you as my training partner, I felt more at ease as I remembered the times you taught me. So, thanks, Florian. Not at all. You're the one who acted at the right time. But we can keep this partly a secret from Anton. He doesn't need to know the details. Sure, for your sake, Florian. Really. Although, even though things worked out, I'm a little concerned of how fearless you were. I know you have a one-track mind and everything, but it's unnatural. Training isn't the same thing as being in a real dangerous situation. You should take better care of yourself. I'm worried, you know. Sorry about that. I've always been awful at acting like a princess. You already know, but I wasn't supposed to be one anyway. So that's why. I always thought she was a bit off for royalty. Might be because she isn't. The place she's from is Amarine, wasn't it? I feel like I'm forgetting something about that place. My memory is really failing me. I'll have to look into that later. This is killing me, Princess. Can you tell how worried he is about you? Princess or not, there are people who care about you. Isn't that enough? Let me guess, she was like her father's mistress's daughter, or the cousin, or adopted, or doesn't matter. We've known each other for years. Of course I care about what happens to you. I'm not worried because I'm your knight. I'm just worried because it's you. Florian. Sorry about what I said. Of course you're worried. I'll try to make you not worry so much. It's not very reassuring. Believe me. Just nod and smile already, Florian. Take better care of myself. Really? Really. I promise. Promise, huh? Fine. Don't suddenly pretend you didn't say something down the line, right? I won't. So you should promise too. Promise what? Promise to marry me. Promise to support my relationship with Anton. Promise to take care of yourself. But I think I already do. Well, I really do think, but that's not what I meant. Of course I'll be careful, I promise. That's how it should be. Happy for you too, Princess. Oh. Next morning, the three of us set off again. Three of you set off again traveling. Some ways off, even said a temporary goodbye again. Sorry again, Princess, but I have to go do some research on your little home kingdom. Might as well get some more progress done with that other task I'm at. Anyway, I shouldn't ask around too much. People might suspect something. Should I go with them? The library? It's been a while. I don't remember how the book filing system works. Given the Master of Stealth leaves for the library. Library. There's another town on the way that we can stop at. The only problem is that I heard that bandits have been hanging around there recently. In that case, perhaps we should not go there at all. Hey, think it'll be fine. Apparently the bandits are kind of passive-aggressive about it. The only other thing is that there are rumors of bandits searching for someone. I think they're searching for one of us, do you? It was pretty dark in the forest when we fought them. I doubt anyone could recognize us just from that. However, bandit groups may still be related. There aren't many towns in the way though, so we should make sure we have everything we need. So I'm not sure about this. I think it'll be fine. The person the bandits are looking for is a man after all. There isn't much information besides that. Don't think it's either of you, at least I hope not. It makes sense for their target to be one of us when these were clearly others. Yes. Yes. Indeed. We'll be leaving as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Yevon happened to bump into someone back in Fjord. Is that you, Yevon? Oh, Chumpy! It's been too long. I told you my name's not Chumpy. Sorry, it's just what I say when I don't remember someone's name. Hey. I'm just joking with you. It's good to see you again. How convenient to run into you like this, though. I have something to ask you. As a fair public official, you know a lot about the kingdoms nearby, right? I hope you're educated, for the people's sake. Of course I know. More importantly, even some bandits have been lurking around lately. What, do you want me to take care of them again? I think that would make things worse for you right now. The thing is, I think they're the same ones that you defeated a while ago. And I heard that they've been looking for someone. That's probably you. They attacked a girl in the forest nearby for some reason, though. Luckily, a group of travelers were there to help her, though. Hopefully things won't get too messy. Thanks for the heads up, pal. No problem. Although you act suspicious and everything, I know you're a good guy. Oh, no buttering me up with backhanded compliments today. Anyway, the news is pretty serious. How long have they been at it? I don't know, but you should be careful. Thing was out of order lately, I believe. Wait a minute. There was that time when I left the princess before they got to Fjord. Something might be off after all. Sorry, I have to go. It's just a hunch, but my intuition's never been off. But this time I really hope I'm wrong. Wait a minute, this is the same area as before! Cycling background. You, Florian, and Anton were walking through the town that supposedly had bandits in it. Everything seems normal so far. Maybe we were worrying over nothing. Though everything seemed fine at the moment, some suspicious people watched from afar. Is that her? I'm sure of it this time. So you think she's Yevon's girl? I wouldn't know. It's more like she's been creeping around. Or it's more like he's been creeping around her, though. Right. Anyway, I don't think he's around right now. I'll just have to lure him out then. Don't mess this up. It's our chance to get back at that guy. Well, I think that's everything we need. Let's hurry and leave then. I have a bad feeling for some reason. As do I. Alright, let's go then. And just as you're walking along... Ouch. Kid ran into you and stole your sword. Took my sword. Run after the kid who ducks into an alley. Well, yeah. Just as Florian and Anton are about to follow you, a large crowd of men stop them. No! Sorry about that, you two. That kid sure is a rascal. I don't care what he is. Get out of my way. Oh, no need to be so impatient. Men seem to be deliberately blocking Florian and Anton's way. Do not have time for you. What's the rush? Yeah, the girl can take care of herself, can't she? So we have to force our way out. Saying that, Florian promptly elbows a man in the face, knocking him down. You alright with that, Anton? How dare you? Man charges at Anton. To which Anton catches his punch and throws the man over like a sack of potatoes. I'm not above it. You catch up with the kid in a secluded place. Could you give me back my sword? I won't be mad. That sword means a lot to me. Phew. Sorry, but orders are orders. Too bad that you had to be dragged into it too. Shape-shifting magic? But why? Something knocks you unconscious. Ooh. Okay, that's where we're gonna stop for today. Thank you for joining me on Quits Gaming, and I will see you on the next episode.
Hey guys, I'm Bear.
I'm Silvermore.
And thanks for watching our video.
If you like what you see, why not like, comment, or subscribe by clicking the button to the bottom of this video, or you could check out our other social media sites in the description below, or on this beautifully illustrated picture that Bear drew.
So we'd like to give you guys thanks for everything, and if you like what you saw, try looking at some of the other videos.
Always open to suggestions, so feel free to let us know if there's anything you'd like to see us play. Thank you for joining us again, and we will see you on the next episode. Mwah.
Bye, babies.